So I'm going to show you everything I'm going to be cutting down. And like I said, it's going to take me a couple videos to do this because there's so much. So if you like mowing, weed eating, and watching stuff like that, overgrown stuff, it'll be mostly in the beginning of the video, and then we'll do stuff. We have other things we're going to get into. We're trying to move all these plants up, like we said. I got some up. I actually am going to concentrate on the strawberries first because they are actually starting to produce more. So I want to give them fertilizer. I'll show you when we go up here real quick, but I'll show you everything we're going to get into in this video. So let's start over here. This is a beautiful view. It's a little warmer than I'd like it to be for today, but look at all the bugs. After all that rain, there's so many gnats out here. But we're not going to start over here today. We'll let this grow another week or two, only because I want to get the front of the yard done first. But all this needs to be mowed. So this is the longest part of the yard as far as mowing, and it shouldn't be too bad. Then if you come over here, I've mowed this recently, maybe 3 weeks ago. But this is the area I'm going to start in, the front hill here. I'm going to get all this mowed today. I don't know if I'm going to weed eat any. I might. And then next time I'll probably mow around the garden here some. I'll take you down to the garden area because it gets pretty gnarly down here. It's been a while. Look at all the hot peppers. And believe it or not, look at these cool raspberries. But we'll go down to the garden area. And this area, I think I'm going to bag and start feeding to the chickens because it's all high grass, seed heads and everything. And they love having that. So I think I'm going to feed that to the chickens. This has been a month since we've mowed this. But all this around here, we got to get mowed. So it should be fun, all this. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But we got to clear all this out. And things we need to bring up, like anything in pots that come back. Not many. We have all our peach trees I need to bring up there. Look, we have some bell peppers still. Oh my goodness. And obviously I'm not clearing any of this out. Our gourds are doing really good. But I have to get a weed eater and weed eat a lot back here. I have to weed eat all this down in here. This is all overgrown. Here's all the strawberry plants I was telling you guys about. I got to move up. Some of them have flowers. And I'm pretty sure if I actually water them and treat them nicely, I'll get a whole bunch more strawberries. Well, I'm going to go mow up here in the front yard first. I was going to change the blades, but there's no point. It's overgrown. I'm going to do that tomorrow morning before we go out and start mowing. So let's get some work done. So to mow the front yard, we are going to use the Ferris Z3X 61-inch mower. Definitely needs to be cleaned. Definitely needs the blade sharpened. But I'm still going to mow today. I don't feel like sharpening tonight. There's too many gnats and mosquitoes. If I'm moving, they don't get me as much. So I'm going to go ahead and mow this. And somebody asked us about scalping. We've never had an issue with scalping with this mower. It does have the articulating arms. And you guys see, we mow a lot of hills around here. Almost every yard has a hill pretty much. Now, if you're going up a hill that's going kind of like this, and then it's got a sharp, like if your hill is like this, and it's got a sharp ridge at the top, you're going to scalp it if you don't go the right way, no matter what mower. Now, our opinion on this is we barely ever scalp a yard. I don't think Rachel's ever scalped the yard with this. Maybe once or twice, just because of the way maybe there was a dip or a hole in the lawn. But that's about it that I know of. I mean, you guys seen us mow every yard pretty much. Now, I can't say any other 61. I don't know how their decks sit. I don't know how their decks articulate. All we know is about this one. But somebody else asked how many hours this mower has. This mower now has, really? 807 hours. So on this mower, one of the hydros went on it. That was covered under warranty by Ferris because of the warranty we had on it. So you guys might want to check into your warranties and see what they cover if you have one of your hydros go. Other than that, the only other problems we're having is the PTO switch, but Rachel ordered another one. I'm going to try to just mow without changing that yet. Like I said, I'm going to sharpen the blades in the morning. That'll be in tomorrow's video or the next video. But I'm going to sharpen the blades on this in the morning and then get it ready to go out mowing, because we kind of want fresh blades for all this new grass that's coming up. And those are definitely not fresh blades. So let's go ahead and get this started and get this whole front yard and side yard mowed before we lose sunlight. Okay guys, you see I started this. I can't mow down over here with one hand because I don't want to run into the truck, obviously, and over here because the hill drops off. So I'll set you guys up down there. We'll get some of this knocked down. Okay guys, so I went over this whole half of the yard one time and it's on the highest setting. I gotta do this PTO switch. It keeps turning off. I hope it's just a PTO switch. Hopefully. But like you seen, I did this whole half. So what I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna drop it down to this setting, which I think is 4 3/4 of an inch. With this mower, dropping it down to here is actually 4 inches because it's definitely off. 4 inches is supposed to be over here. And then I'm going to go ahead and go over this thing one more time doing it that way. Look at all these gnats. They're such a pain. good looking, right guys? Not too bad. Okay, I'm done mowing for the night. It's getting a little dark out here. So, okay guys, I finished mowing. Now I'm gonna start working on before it gets dark out. Remember I was telling you we had strawberry plants and plants I need to get up here. Look at these. We're probably only weeks away from our first frost. And look at these strawberries. There's so many flowers on these strawberries here. We have about 32 of these pots that I'm gonna bring all up here. I'm gonna put them along the warmer side of the house here. And if you guys are new to the channel, we don't only just mow, we do gardening. We eventually wanna open our own farm, market, nursery, and grow plants, vegetables, and flowers for people to come to. But in the meantime, we do it all here at this property that we rent. We have bought these smaller plants and we up pot them. Some stuff we start by seed. These lavender will start by seed, but we're trying to save all the ones that are perennials. I don't want them to be out in the harsh winter. Some of them can, but they're in pots, and pots have a little harder time making it through the winter time. So I want to start bringing them up here and trying to get it. And I'm pretty happy with my hanging baskets, guys. These things lived all the way through summer, through the heat, everything. And they're still blooming. Still got new flowers on here. But yeah, I want to get all the strawberries up here to where it gets more afternoon sun, so I can try to get more strawberries out of these. But guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you like that little bit of mowing. We'll do another section probably next week, but we got to go back to work. It's been a week off of work. I haven't had that long off in a while, I was telling Rachel. Not mowing and everything, but we're gonna go back to aerations first, do some mowing in between, just to get caught up, and then we'll get into our projects. But I'm gonna bring these strawberries up. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, guys, be happy, or at least try. You'll see strawberries. Hopefully it's getting dark out here now. So these strawberries here, I'll show you the ones that I'm bringing up. They're pretty, we got one blush out of them, picked a bunch of strawberries, and then I stopped watering these. These got put on the back burner. Now they want to decide to put on all these strawberries. So I've been bringing them up here, and I should have my clippers, cutting all the dead out, any of these dead leaves out. And I gave them a little more worm compost fertilizer, and we'll see how many more strawberries we get. Here's a strawberry here. So the only thing I got to remember, I got to keep watering these and not let them dry out. That's the problem we're having. But let's go down there and I'll show you all the other ones that we have to bring up here. Oh, their mums look really nice. Oh, I got to water them before we end the night. I brought them down from up here. I got to bring all the raspberry bushes. But that is not what we are seeking. We are seeking something that is going to keep producing us fruit for as long as I keep them safe. Anybody do strawberries? If we get a first frost, will it kill them? I don't think it does, but I'll have to do some research. So here's the strawberry patch. And as you can see, we have runners. Oh, wow. We have runners that are all the way out here, growing into the grass here. So I'm gonna keep them. If they break off when I pull these pots up, I'm gonna come out here, redig these, pot these, or maybe just put pine straw over them and let them grow. Look, this runner is already, no, not that one. I guess this is part of the pot. Where's this one at? That one already rooted in. So, okay, let's get these up here. See the shape these in? Watch when I pull these. See the runners? Oh my goodness. See how bad a shape they are? But they have strawberries. So I'm gonna take these up there, get them cleaned up, and next video you guys will see how good they're doing.